Should I? Do you want to? In here or which is the best seat spot? Over there?
Okay.
Right here?
Which one do you want? Wait.
Shania, what's your last name?
We're not going to worry about it.
Okay. Introducing Shania, we're not going to worry about it. I love the name. Okay, Shania. I believe that deserves one more. But besides that, I have double knee replacement and my knees were going, oh my God. Watch her do that. Thank you. Lori, did you write that?
Yes, I
God, girl, that's awesome. This is the one writer to another. Is that the project that we talked about way back? How you did it, girl. That's it's beautiful.
It's a long-term coming, but...
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest, this is the first time this music video has been seen publicly.
Would you mind, can we put that on our Wounded Warriors Weekend website? We'd be proud to.
Love to.
Done deal. That's a done deal. It's not to plug our site, but look for it. We'll put it on for darn sure. Is that too loud? Anyway, I wrote this. It's kind of about, like a lot of us here, I got to speak to quite a few of our people that are, fortunately in Saskatchewan, we didn't put all our money in oil. When I was young, I used to visit Grandpa, a farming man so simple in his ways. Now when life presents me with its problems, I remember things my grandpa used to say. I remember we were walking through the fields he plowed. Every step we took, the dust would blow. With loving hands he put the seeds into the ground. I said, Grandpa, I don't think that they will grow. He said, go down to the well and fetch some water. Bring it up and see how clear it flows. Sprinkle it around you in your garden. See how it will make your flowers grow. Life is like the well you fetch the water from. It'll scare you some 'cause it's so dark and deep. But from the darkness you will find the clearest water comes. Someday you'll understand just what I mean. And life is like the seeds I put into the ground. They lay in darkness waiting to be free. The mighty of the apple and the roses all know exactly what they're gonna be. All they need is just a little water to start them on the way to being free. They struggle hard until they finally see the light, and then they be what they were meant to be. Every day I think about what Grandpa said, even though he's just a memory, and I wondered what to do. Some days would come without the sun, and feelings colored blue. In olden days, with olden days, those days would seem unkind, 'cause I never knew just what it was that troubled up my mind. So I would take my feelings out without a doubt on someone who did not deserve to be the one unkindly spoken to. But miracles do happen, and I'm learning how to see. The secrets of the universe are all inside of me. There are none so blind as those who will not see. I heard somewhere as I stumbled down the road of life, not going anywhere. God give me strength is what I cried, if only I had known. When you learn to lean on God, you learn to stand alone. Now in this circle of pure love that I've found inside of me, I'm learning how to love myself and everything I see. Yes, miracles do happen, and I'm learning how to see. The choice of who I am is mine, God's greatest gift to me. As I look into the mirror every morning, every day, reflections of the past sometimes are hard to keep away. But I choose to see the me I am, not what I used to be. And even when it's raining now, the sun still shines on me. And I look forward to tomorrow, even though it's still today. 'Cause now is what I'm living for, instead of yesterday's. Yes, miracles still happen, it's very plain to see. If you want to see a miracle, take a look at you and me. Thank you so much. Well, I alluded earlier to one of the exciting things that happened to me in my career. Every now and then, I get to go out and meet a bunch of entertainers.
I told him about the video, told him about the project that I worked on and everything. And then we were doing things out at the Legion. And that was a really nice time last in the summer there. And we had such a good time with that. So I'm really glad to see that Rick has brought it to a whole nother level now. And it is something so wonderful that we can have the community come and be a part of this and support our veterans. And folks, I think you should give Mr. Rick Bennett and the Legion here, Mr. Neil here, and whoever else is putting this event on, with a big round of applause. Yes, and when you see your veteran, just say, how's it going? Or say, yo, 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 what's up, man? So anyways, I do a lot of songwriting, and I don't sing as professionally like I've done in the past. I mean, I've been out of the business now for quite a few years. But it is always nice to be able to sing, and I do still songwrite. And I'd like to do this one for you. It's the last song that I wrote for my mom. And she is not with us here today. But I truly believe that this is one of the better ones that I've ever written. A little song called Home. Growing up in this old house, 16 kids, there is no doubt. Mama's working home,
what did the dog mean to you? Joe just looked at the audience and said, changed my life. What the hell, we didn't need to hear anything more. Rick, I'm gonna let you take over here, pal. Hey, bud. Don't worry, no anxiety here. Just leather pants. Yeah, right, go ahead.
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, thank you to the Meadow Lake Co-op. We had some volunteers from there tonight that helped cook supper, serve, and a big thank you to Terry, the general manager, for sponsoring the dessert for us. As I'm always getting in trouble for doing stuff. The first year that I started was I did Wounded Warriors Hands, and we covered the windows, wasn't it, Blake?
Yep, couldn't see out.
That year we raised $1,700. This year, I met Joe in North Battleford, and I'm a very dog-friendly person, and I wanted to do something for Joe, so I said to Joe, I'd like to do something for you. So what I did this year is I sold little hands. I copied a veteran with a little puppy, and we sold more than what I had succeeded. So Joe, on behalf of the Meadow Lake Co-op Food Store, and especially the cashiers for doing all their hard work, I promised you something, and here's a check. For pet supplies. It was a little bit more than what I expected, but I'd like you to accept this check for $600.